Today's starter is a very rustic pigeon salad with a hazelnut vinaigrette, and it has to be the most perfect time of the year for a pigeon salad.
This is a fantastic mix of flavours with the gamey taste of pigeon, set off by the rich nuttiness of hazelnuts, the earthiness of the beetroot combined with the oak leaf lettuce.
Wakey, wakey now. Now it's, yes? Understand what you're doing. Don't panic, don't rush, yes? But get a grip. Now, you've probably never cooked with pigeon before, but it really is easy, very straightforward, so go on, have a go. Now, we're not cooking town pigeons from Trafalgar Square. These are actually wood pigeons that have led a much happier life and obviously eaten from all over the woodlands, making them a lot tastier bird. Now, the secret behind cooking the pigeon perfectly is you've only got to cook it between 4 and 5 minutes. Start off on the skin, colour it and turn it over, then put your butter in. Helping us cook tonight are two commies. This week is Danny, he's a 21-year-old from Essex.
He's passionate about cooking and he's been working in kitchens for 6 years. He's a chef at a pub brasserie in Essex.
I just really want to better my career. I want to be successful in what I do. I don't want to work in a pub for the rest of my life. I want to work in London's top restaurant.
And Phil, he's 19 and he's from the Wirral.
And has just won Wirral Chef of the Year 2005. Is that a good thing? I'll find out tonight.
I want to be right up there at the top with the likes of Gordon Ramsay. To work in Claridge's be massive.
I want Phil in there doing that now. I want Phil in there doing that now. I want Phil in there doing that now. That's 3 times. I'm not saying it again. Yeah? There you go. Control it. I want the oil nice and brown, not black, Phil. And don't be scared to take it off the heat when it's getting too hot, yes? Pigeon is a very lean meat, you know that? Very, very little fat in the centre, so be very careful, because if it's too hot, you're going to overcook it, yeah? It dries out instantly. Be very careful.
Phil and Danny are competing head-to-head, and at the end of the night, I'll decide who's staying and who's going home.
Now, to finish the top of the salad, we've got cloves of garlic that have been sliced very, very thin. But that's too strong for this salad, so we're going to fry it very, very quickly. Once they're cooked, drain them from the oil, and you've got these really nice, fine garlic chips. OK, start the plate up, yes? That's your bowl. Danny, that's your bowl. Start off with a nice little handful of nuts. Quick. Gently, gently. OK, beetroot on top. Some picked coriander leaves in there.
Coriander.
Some beans in there. Now, don't get your hands in there yet. Don't you dare get your hands in there yet. This is salad that dresses itself. Rock salt. Just a touch in there, yes? OK, now watch. You get the bowl and you just roll it round. I don't want hands in there. Combine the salad, the beans, nuts, coriander. On. Let's go. Make sure it's evenly distributed. Yes? Good. Watch. You get the breast like that, and you just slice down, almost like you're slicing smoked salmon. Then you get your vinaigrette. You just glaze over whilst it's still nice and warm. Yeah? OK. Now, garlic chips. You take a little handful and you just scatter them around nicely. You don't throw them on there, you just scatter them around. The smell coming from that plate is phenomenal. You happy with that? Yeah? Good. Send it. 5 salad pigeon. Table 6, please. Beetroot, lots more hazelnut. Yeah? Don't skim. OK. How was the pigeon?
Lovely. A beautiful, fat, really happy bird. Nice wood pigeon, you know, not a nasty Trafalgar Square thing. Really happy with it. Salad, a little bit imbalanced, I thought, a little bit.
Really?
Yeah, the beetroot I wouldn't walk a mile for, but
Really?
that was great. And what about the turkeys? What about the Christmas dinner?
Yeah.
How's that coming along?
It started off as a really good idea, but
It looked lovely on what I saw.
but I didn't actually realise how much hard work was involved in sort of coming to terms with growing your own Christmas dinner.
The turkeys are at war, and poor old Gary is coming off worse.
Oh, do you know who pecks on him?
Go on.
Nigella.
Oh, she pecks on everybody.
She pecks on my bum.
I want to be sure the turkeys are really fattening up. Peter the vet has suggested that we weigh them each week.
Hi, Gordon.
What did you say, Peter?
What I brought along with me today is a spring balance
Spring balance.
and a bag that we can put him in.
Almost like a
And-
fishnet.
That's right, yeah.
OK.
And this is a good way to remind the kids that the turkeys are livestock for the Christmas table and not pets.
2 handles on the side.
There we
There we go.
Anthony? No, he's on 5. Let's get Delia. 11 kilos. Ainsley is running at 6 kilos. Well, oh, dear.
Nigella doesn't seem keen to reveal her weight.
Such a bitch. Come on. What's that? 12.5 kilo.
Right.
12.5 kilo.
Am I the biggest?
She is definitely the biggest bird, mate.
So Delia and Nigella are big birds. Jamie, Gary and Ainsley need to put on some muscle. And little Anthony is the runt of the bunch. Next morning, we're out early to feed up those turkeys.
Are they in?
No.
Oh, come on. Oh, no. Oh, come on, darling. Let's go say good morning to the turkeys, yes? Yeah, let's go. Up. Quick.
Oh, Daddy, look, she broke it.
It seems that the perch couldn't take Nigella's weight.
Oh, no. Nigella, I can't believe she's broken the stand.
Naughty Nigella. Naughty Nigella. Nigella scrapes Anthony's beak. Nigella's the troublemaker.
Nigella is the big troublemaker.
She's a very naughty troublemaker.
I'm worried about Nigella's aggressive behaviour, so I've brought in some expert help.
We're all getting very concerned about Nigella. She's over 12.5 kilos. Is it normal for a bird to be so big?
The fleshy parts develop much more. The crunkles down here, these are all the bobbly bits. This is the wattle. And he's just got a little beard here. See, that's just growing. It's like horsehair.
I can't believe Nigella's got a beard.
I think she's a man.
Really?
Yeah. She's not a Nigella, she's a Nigel.
And Nigella's not the only she, that's a he. The other turkey's caruncles and wattles are a dead giveaway, apparently.
So Nigella's a man, Ainsley and Anthony are girls. That means Delia, the big one next to... I mean, that clearly looks like a man.
I think it should be Dennis, actually.
It looks like Gary is a man.
Gary is a man.
Yeah, which is good news.
I think it's good news for Gary. Now, Jamie at the back is an interesting one. You sometimes get turkeys that look as though they could be either or. It sometimes does happen.
God.
I'm sure whatever their sex, they'll taste delicious.
Now, good evening.
How are you?
Very well indeed, thank you. How are you?
Yeah, the pigeon was fantastic.
I'm glad you enjoyed it.
Lovely.
I'd never had pigeon before, and it was really tender and really, really nice. And all the flavours mixed together, the beetroot and the garlic and everything. It was lovely.
I imagined that it would taste like chicken, but in fact, it's a very meaty taste. It's very nice, a bit like beef, in fact.
I didn't actually realise you're such a foodie.
I love it. I really love food, absolutely.
Now, you're a bit of a ladies' man. Yeah? As a romance. No, but I mean, would you prefer taking them out for dinner, or would you prefer cooking a romantic meal?
Oh, I think cooking a romantic meal is the best thing. I cooked some wild salmon recently. Wild salmon, and it's just very simple, just with some olive oil, lemon. Probably let it down by doing mashed potato, which is real boys' food, isn't it?
With wild salmon? Who was that for?
A friend.
Oh, lad, come on. Whisper in my ear, go on. What was her name? Damn, did she stay for breakfast? I'll see you later. Thank you. Good to see you. Thank you. Ready, Phil?
Ready, go on.
Starter's gone, yes?
Starter's
Every table
gone.
happy? Yeah. 4 brill and 4 brill. Let's go, yes? Welcome back to the F Word. Remember, everything I cook here, you can quite easily cook at home. Have a go. Wakey, wakey, please. Now, time for the main course, which is brill, poached and red wine, served with crushed celeriac, finished with a touch of cream and roasted salsify. Tables going now, Mark? People don't actually think about cooking a white fish in a red wine, but it actually tastes amazing and it looks fantastic when you cut into it.
Brill.
Razor sharp knife.
Fillet.
Nice, long slices. That's the first one off. Up. Brill bones and turbot bones are the most sought after in any kitchen. That will make the most perfect fish stock.
Skin.
And just pull. This little bit here is called the skirt. That's lovely inside a fish pie. It really is delicious.
Season.
Both sides.
Red wine. Thyme, bay leaf, garlic, salt, pepper, and olive oil. Poach. The sauce. Shallots.
It's a bit of a sort of cook's thing, really, because onions are far too strong. A shallot is quite mellow.
Butter.
And get some real nice colour on there. Want this nice, real nut brown flavour on the shallots.
sugar,
Really starts to caramelise those shallots. Beautiful shine on there.
raspberry vinegar,
In. And it just sort of wakes everything up a little bit.
add poaching wine. Reduce. 50 grams of butter.
Shake it into the sauce. Fish slice onto the plate.
Grill in red wine sauce. Done.
Now, when you're filleting a fish, use a very flexible, sharp knife because let the knife do the work. And a brill like this actually comes with its own instructions because all you have to do is follow the lines. So we start from the head, and come in, cut round the head, and then just one clean sweep down that line and just go all the way down to the tail. And look what happens. The knife actually cuts away the fillet and then lay the fillet back on top of the brill and just follow the knife all the way through. That's the first fillet off, literally 2 sweeps. Every drawer should have these 4 very simple, straightforward knives. The filleting knife that does the work for you. That's a flexible blade that bends round the bone on the fish and doesn't allow it. Oh, me. Okay, shit, I've just stabbed Danny. Have you got a plaster? Neil, I owe you a knife, okay? To go with the brill, we're serving 2 vegetables you may not have cooked with before. Crushed celeriac, brought together with some cream, and then some roasted salsify.
Salsify tastes like a cross between artichoke and turnip. Don't overcook it, as it adds great texture to the dish. I add it to onions sautéed in oil. A knob of butter browns them nicely and finishes off the flavour.
Now, celeriac is a very versatile vegetable. Great as a puree, even great in soups, and you can actually eat it raw. OK, plates ready?
Plates ready.
Gonna a chocolate fondant, mate?
Yep. Between now and midnight, I want you to forget the word mate and just remember the word Gordon, because I'm not your mate. You're both going to be naked, right? He's going to be...
Well, no, I think he's going to wear pair trunks.
Speedos.
Yeah.
Good.